Hello everyone, welcome to Market Watch. It is time on this beautiful Saturday morning when you're watching this to discuss the Digimon trading card game market. And I know everyone wants to move on to their weekends and enjoy themselves. That's what I'm going to be doing after I'm done recording this. So I'm not going to waste much of your time. But there are things we should probably point out in case you guys want to make some free money or any of that kind of stuff. So if you guys enjoy this content, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on to smash potatoes. That way you know when all these Digimon videos go live. Over here in Lucemon land, as per tradition, not much is happening. So we will just continue to move right past it. But again, I do want to bring this to your attention that this set does come out the 2nd. And, well, you see here, that's in 2 weeks. So, yeah. Prepare yourself and prepare yourself for the pre-sales that you should not buy, because anytime now they will become available, so to speak. Next up here, Mastermon Ace Lottery card and Trubimon Ace Lottery card from EX6. They do continue to rise in price, and I think you should sell them if you have them. Wait for the hype to cool off and then get them back later if you want them for a collection or whatever. Just make some free money with it, because I'm going to show you guys something funny about lottery cards here soon, just to kind of ride a point home. You should definitely get rid of these if you have them. Same with your Altar Art Miri, $80 for an alternate art is crazy. You should definitely sell that while it's hot. And let's talk about Lucemon Chaos Mode here for a second. Slowly climbing its way back up to $30. Perhaps by the time this video is even live, it might be $30 again. People are telling me that Lucemon is not doing well in Japan and the prices won't reflect that and blah, 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 all this stuff. Lucemon will be cheap, whatever. That's not how hype works. It doesn't matter if the deck is good or not. We've seen cards explode because of hype that are completely bad cards and don't do anything for the archetype, like Taigas, for example, and you just name an example. There's so many of them. This card will be more expensive than it is right now soon enough. So take that information as you will, but we might be entering a phase where it might not be a bad idea to sell this card again and buy it back later for cheap or whatever you want to do with it. So keep your eyeballs on it. Ukomon from BT16 Altart. I kind of gave you my opinion on this card the other day. No one's really buying this card right now. As you can see, buying's kind of cooled off. This is a card that I think is too risky to hold on to. That being said, if these two listings go, if it's $50 basically. It's too gamba for my blood, if you want my honest opinion. I wouldn't hold on to any copies of this card. I think it's a prime ban list target, and the ban list will be around soon enough. I just don't want to see you guys get hosed. And you know what? If it doesn't get hit on the list, you just buy them back. It's not really a big deal. Paildramon, with shipping over $20. Look at the Imperial hype. Holy moly. I am going to be selling my spare copies if a bunch of these listings go. I'm going to be real with you. If it hits that sweet $23 mark, that is when I'm moving my spares. Even if it doesn't $23, I might still pull the trigger on 21s, and we'll see what happens. But this card is going up right now. The hype is real. Zubamon. It keeps going up. If you're holding, you keep being rewarded. I still think you should sell, because you never know when this card's going to crash. There's no more Ride Loremon support on the horizon. The deck's really bad. But you should definitely make your money. Yeah, again, if you're being patient, you are being rewarded. I moved my spares at 25s. I kind of wish I held them, but on the same boat, I also did profit off of them. So for me, not a big deal. That profit's already been reallocated into something else, other singles, and that's just my 2 cents on this card anyway. Shadramon continues to drop in price. I'm not sure the best time to buy this card, because we all know it's going back up. They even just released a new art for the Liberator with the red, purple, and Imperial one in the back. You guys might know what I'm talking about. So I'm sure this card will rise again in price soon. I just don't know what the optimal buying point is. So keep an alert eye if this card interests you, because the time to buy it might be either now or close to now. it just depends on all the Liberator hype and all that stuff. Yeah. Ludomon, speaking of Ragna hype here, continues to be a little bit expensive. Just a reminder to grab these out of your bulk and sell them because it's free money. Morphomon. Morphomon's been on the rise. Eosmon support is upon us, and that is the reason why this card is doing things and stuff. So I would probably get ready to sell them. I think there's a potential that these few listings go and they hit 15. 20 might be a bit of a stretch, but I have like 2 of these. My plan is to let them go at 15s when they get there. If they do hit 20 though, you know, that's fine because I got the cards for nothing. Well, not nothing, but like pretty cheap, like down here. So profit is profit. I can at least go twofold. But if you guys are feeling greedy and you really believe in that Eosmon hype, you can hold them for till the $20 and you will get more rewarded. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. Recharge plugin queue. We have new Store Tournament 2024 participation pack. These cards just came out, so they are a little bit more expensive. However, give it till September, and you'll be fine. There are some really cool cards that are in this pack, though. This Eggminomon is good. Digimon Liberator is a fun card. Luanyamon's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Gotsumon X, really interesting card. You know, whatever. And the plugin's okay too, I guess. But, like, you know, these will go down as more is distributed. So if you have these cards, you should sell them while you can. Lobomon here on the rise will likely continue to increase. You should hold up as long as you can before selling these cards because you'll get some real money for them really soon. We are entering the ancient hybrid meta, as I mentioned the other day. This is sad. This is depression. Remember when this card had the hype spike and it went way up there? You guys remember that? I don't think this even captures it properly. But there was a hype spike and like it went crazy for a bit there. I think that you should have sold this card when that hype spike happened. Because if you held it, oh god. And this is just the lottery card thing. Lottery cards crash. They do. And sure, hype will revitalize them. But then eventually they'll just crash again anyway. Unless they just stand the test of time. Which, for the odd lottery card, isn't even a thing. It's very select lottery cards. You'd think a Metal Greymon of all things would rise, but no, this card is just literally. I think this card is the worst card to get a lottery card. And it didn't help that it did it again in BT15. So like, that's really unfortunate. Art's fine, but no, not a lot of people care about art, honestly. Andromon Ace. Fazools, Jewels, and average weebs continue to increase the price. So, get this. You wouldn't believe this. I still have my Andromon Ace that I will still sell for $800 USD. You know, that's 90% off the least cheap, the cheapest list on TCG Player. That's, whoosh, that's crazy. You should definitely buy my copy. I'm just saying. Emperor Greymon here is cheap. People have been talking to me about this card. Grab the cheap listings because then it becomes 27 again after no time. Get this card while it's cheap. Leopardmon X, I continue to say, is a really good investment. For $3, you should probably grab this card because it's alt art and it's good. Miko pre-release stamp. I know I've talked about this card somewhat recently. It was really cheap, and it has exploded since because of the hype. If you listen to me and you bought this, you should sell them. You really, 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 really should. I'm just saying. Last but not least is a card I think you should invest in, Revelation of Light. Now, don't wait on this like if you've waited on Miko, unfortunately. But this card has potential, right? You, A, search a security stack, B, you play something from it, and then C, you put this card on top of your security stack, which maybe D has synergy with cards that trash your top security card, and then you do a ruin node thing to your opponent's board. This card has the potential, with combos and future cards, to become really good. I'm not saying it'll be tier 0 amazing, but this card does some really cool things. And, you know, for example, something really cool, this card can play a Lucemon, a level 3 Lucemon, that normally have really expensive play costs. This just plays it for you. It can play 3s. So I think that this is a sleeper. You should probably invest in this card. And yeah, that's about it for today. Enjoy your Saturday. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you later. Bye!